Hey YouTube, I'm gonna attempt to make this video in one round, but here I'm trying to make a version of beef and broccoli low carb keto style. I tried to look up a couple recipes and I didn't have everything on hand that those recipes called for. So this is my own personal version. I'm just winging it. I'll try to put everything as far as the measurements and everything that I used in the description below. But I put 14 ounces of beef round stir fry, the one that I had in my keto haul video. I put this in a baggie here to marinate for several hours. Pretty much I woke up a little early and had this marinating from 7:20 this morning, and it's 1:30 now. What I have in this bag is everything you see here: vinegar, garlic salt, onion salt, steak seasoning, minced garlic, tamari, sesame seed oil, and red pepper flakes. I have this in here marinating. I have my cast iron skillet heating on medium heat. It's just a dry pan. Well, I cooked bacon in it earlier today, so that's the shininess that you're seeing in the pan. And I have 235 grams of broccoli. I initially wanted to have this as 2 servings, but I'm going to cut it down to 4. So let's get this in the pan heated up, and I'll be right back. So I went ahead and I added the beef to the pan. Letting it come up to temperature. I had to raise the heat a little bit more here, probably about medium high, so I can get to cooking a little bit better. I have in this pot here, just a pot heating up on medium heat. I'm gonna steam the broccoli. This is just a third cup of water. And I'm going to add the fresh broccoli to that. And cover that up so that can steam. Maybe for a few minutes when it gets nice and bright. In the meantime, let's get to browning this meat. I poured the whole bag in here with the juices from the marinade so I can create a sauce. So I'll let this cook and I'll be back when I get to the next step. So we got it up to a little bit of a rough boil now. I'm just going to cook the meat till it's tender, and once the broccoli is bright green, I'm going to add it to this. So in the meantime, I'm snacking on my second piece of cheese. They had these at Kroger, 3 for $1, so that's what I'm going to snack on. Can't go wrong with keto and cheese. So, like I said, I tried to find a recipe, but I couldn't find anything, so I'm just winging the ingredients, whatever I had on hand. So I'll be back when the beef gets a little bit tender, more tender, and because you don't want to overcook it. And with my broccoli, as you can see, I raised the temperature on that also. We just got this stove, so I'm loving it. It's a glass top. So as soon as my broccoli gets a little bit more bright, I'll go ahead and, when this is a little bit fork tender, I'll add it to the beef mixture and we'll wrap this up. See you guys in a little bit. So the meat is a little tender, more tender than what it was. So I turned off the broccoli. As you can see, I'm going to add the broccoli. Try not to make a mess. I'm going to add the broccoli into the pan. I counted everything, so I have to make sure everything gets into the pot. Now we're just going to mix this together so the broccoli can get some of the flavoring from the juices of the meat. I'm going to lower the temperature to medium since we have a steam bath going on here. Or medium, let's say about a 4. And just let everything cook up. Let the broccoli get even more tender than what it is. Okay, so now I'm going to cover this and let it cook until it's all done. So fam, this is done. The broccoli is tender, the meat is tender. I have a nice gravy on the bottom. So, and I've tasted everything and it is very, very good. So I'll have this and everything in the description box below. I also already added this to my FitnessPal for my macros. So if you guys have any recommendations or any suggestions, maybe I could add different veggies. I was going to add mushrooms, but the carbs on this is already pretty good. So rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see something, let me know. And you guys have a blessed Sunday. Take care.